Okay, the coach is live. Okay, folks, sorry about that. That last one had echo in it, and you guys know what it is, man. When that echo come, the coach got to go. I couldn't do it. Anyway, guys, you guys see the title. You guys see the title, and guess what? Oh man, it's it's gonna be straight raw. It's gonna be raw. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of wait for people to really just get on in and filter in because we got a heated one. We got a heated one. Oh, masculinity narrative. Oh, look at this. The coach can't even spell. What the heck is going on? Let's go in here. I'm OCD. It's got to be right. So let me go on here. And no better way to start off the show but to, well, okay, let the people decide what we talk about first. All right. What do you guys want to talk about first? And the coach is going to ignite the flames. Okay. What's up? Wildest moments. Philip Nichols. What's up? Wildest moments. My favorite person on earth. Well, nah, you ain't my favorite, but hey, we still cool. Come on, stars from here de inteligente. Okay. Well, we'll wait for you to respond, but no rush. No rush. I'm just waiting for everybody to filter in, you know, because the coach just feels so good. Look, boy, I can't spell. I spelled boring wrong. Oh, no, we're going to fix that. See, sorry, y'all. It's just being obsessive. Very obsessive about stuff being incorrect. Masculinity. Okay, there you go. It's changed. Okay. Okay, all right. So King, since King was the only one who made a request first, okay? All right. You running errands? Okay, good. I'd have helped you run them errands, but you ain't asked the coach, so cool. All right, King. So a lot of these keyboard warriors, a lot of these guys. Now let me tell you what y'all gonna do, okay? Now I'm gonna tell what you guys, you're gonna wait till the video is done. I know that's what you're gonna do. And you're gonna leave a comment. Okay. Now, King, they're not gonna come live, okay? They're not gonna come on live. They're not gonna debate one-on-one. Now, of course, they're not gonna do that. But they're gonna get mad at me, okay? They're gonna get upset with me because I don't agree with their opinion. Now, they're upset because I disagree. Now, you tell me, where in life is anybody gonna just sit there and let you argue with them and they don't say anything back? But when I say something back, then I'm mad because they have a different opinion. How these guys gonna explain this? They got all these comments. They got all these comments, but none of these guys want to debate live. Hell, they don't even want to make a video response. A video. All I said was, hey, make a video response, articulate yourself. Wow, well, so everybody disagrees with you, they got to make a video. No, I'm just saying, since you feel so strongly, you wrote me an epitaph, okay? I mean, you wrote a soliloquy on my channel, and you would think that the person would have the, okay, coach, yeah, let's talk about it in a minute. See, you know what? I know Lavelle Williams, he came up here live and said, coach, I disagree with that. He did it respectfully. But me and Lavelle, we really don't know a lot of anything, really. But we agree on half of stuff, half the things we agree on, and half of the things we just don't, okay? But it's a gutsy move to just come on and say, okay, yep, I'm going to put my opinion out there, and I don't care who like it or not. Okay, MJ really is, and I say it again, her native language is Dutch. Okay, she's not a great English speaker, but she can even put up a 5-minute video. So, for all you guys, it's like some of y'all think that you guys know everything about everything. So, okay, cool. I'm with that. I got you. Okay, then put your skills to the test. Let's see who the best, and let's just debate. That's what men do. See, let me tell y'all what a lion's den. When I say LDBC, that means we're in the lion's den. It ain't no hard feelings in the lion's den. Ain't no hard feelings, okay? There are no hard feelings in the lion's den. You get up in here, you say what you say, and that's it. Okay? We lions, we're men. Oh, and some of y'all women, wildest moment, sorry about that. We're men. We get in here and we debate. That's what we do. It's okay because it's helping the sport. So let's talk about some of the issues, okay? Okay, so, you know, and I'll just call people out. Health Nut, Jim Efforts, where you at? You guys, look, I'm looking at my phone now. You guys are still leaving these goofy comments on videos. You leaving goofy comments, and look, come jump on a coach today. Come jump on coach today. Come on, let's go. Let's get this in. I mean, you want to sit here and tell me, okay, first of all, okay, so you guys are saying, okay, well, Chris Cyborg is a transgender. Chris Cyborg is, okay, so let me ask you this. Did Chris Cyborg take her pants down, drop her panties, and say, look at me? I doubt that Chris Cyborg showed any of you, okay, showed any of you what she looked like. Isaiah, True King asked first. He asked first, okay? So I'm going to go with him, and then I'll talk about Amanda and Valentina after that, okay? Because I said, who wants to go first? And then King said yes, okay? But did Chris Cyborg drop her panties and say, look at me? And I'm talking to you, Health Nut. I'm talking to you, Jimmy. I'm talking to you, Mega Monkey. Y'all don't want to make a, what? Okay, so you can't make a 5-second, you can't make a 5-minute video. Hey, I'll do this for you, okay? Since you don't want to debate me live, that's cool, okay? How about you make a 1-minute video, articulate yourself, and let's do this thing. See, now, y'all know it's in Chris Cyborg pants. And then, okay, well, Chris Cyborg still look like she on steroids. Okay, great, good. And that's your opinion. But why do you have to, you know, get mad? Because that's my opinion. Why? Well, I mean, my opinion is I don't think she's still juicing. So now you're a doctor. Wait a minute. Don't you dudes go to the doctor and take medicine? Sure you do. Any of y'all take medicine? Now, I don't take medicine from a doctor. Hell, I don't take any medicine. Okay, I wouldn't take that crap. But I'm telling y'all, okay, tell the truth. If a doctor give you medicine and every darn day you take medicine, does that make you an expert on the medicine that the doctor gave you? No, it don't. So you got these dudes that you running around channel to channel. See, you got the right one. You got the right one, okay? Oh, you guys running scared. You're running and hiding. Look, come jump on coach today. Come on. You want you some? Come get you some. You want some? Come get some. Save your hands. Save your hands. Because I know what you've been doing with your hands on them keyboards. I know what you've been doing with your hands. Hot diggity dog. We know what you've been doing with them hands. We know what you've been doing. And you guys, I mean, okay, so you guys know Chris Cyborg. And then you know what? And then when y'all call her a tranny, when you call her a tranny, now I got to start thinking, okay, so do these guys look at bikini video, photographs of Chris Cyborg, and are they trying to see through the bikini bottoms? Are they trying to see if Chris Cyborg has a bulge? Like, I mean, you know, guys, we got to understand some of the personalities that come on YouTube. And I'm trying to tell y'all, some of these dudes ain't right. Now, I don't know them. I don't know them. I'm just saying. But if you make a mistake against the coach, you got to pay. So bring it. You typing on the keyboard. I know your finger's tired. Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Okay? Yeah, King. That's what these guys do, man. I'm telling you. They did. Some of these same guys tried to do the same thing. They tried to do that to Amanda Nunez. And then, you know, I brought up the topic. Okay. So if Chris Cyborg is transgender, well, her boyfriend love her. Good grief. That dude all up Cyborg behind. Okay. She was married. She was married before she met this other dude. They satisfied. So, okay, if they're satisfied with Cyborg, how you going to explain this? How are they going to explain this? How are these keyboard warriors, these guys, yeah, and you know what? God forgive me. God forgive me. Okay, I probably done killed the monetization on this video in the first 5 minutes. God forgive me. These guys are probably at their keyboards. That you know, And these guys, they're not athletic. They're not athletic. These guys, they got these big foreheads. Y'all know how these guys look. They got these big egg heads. You know how trolls look. They got these big egg heads. These dudes probably getting a mental erection going on. That's what, see, they really probably are attracted to Cyborg. They probably are. But what it is, they just, they are insecure themselves. Look at this guy, Jim Edwards. He's still talking junk. Like, dude, come on, let's go. Let's go. Come jump on coach today. Okay, the next thing. Let's talk about this next thing, okay? Now, we want to say this, okay? Yeah, the truth. Yeah, that's what they used to say. Yep, they sure did. They sure did. They sure did. I'm telling you. But hey, let's keep on going, okay? Because I'm going to get these guys. And then I'm going to flame these guys again before the video out, so it ain't no excuse. So they can't say, oh, well, I got it. So these guys can't say, well, I got that late. I'm flame roasting your ass for the whole video. Oh, you can come get this. You can come get this work. Where you at, Health Nut? Come get this work. Come jump on the coach today, because I'm telling you. Because if you walk up on the video, that's fine. You can get a link. It's done. Flame. Fire. Fire. Now let's go to the next thing, okay? So Chris Cyborg is masculine to you. Oh, Chris Cyborg is okay, great. So if Chris Cyborg is masculine, because that's the only woman y'all seem to think that's masculine, okay, good, good. Then what are you going to say? And this is no disrespect to these other fighters. What are you going to say about Liz Carmouche? How are you going to explain that one? I'm waiting. How are you going to explain this one? How are you going to explain this? Dude, I've been debunking you dudes all week long. I've been debunking, and you know what? This is easy work. This is easy work because I know if you come live, I'm going to let you talk. But then I'm going to go right in and I'm going to rip your soul out of your body. I'm going to rip your soul out of that egghead of yours. I know these dudes. Oh gosh, it's a female fighter. That's what they do. That's what these guys do, King. MJ, I guarantee you, if you put a photograph of yourself, I guarantee you these guys, they'll flock to you like simps in a room full of prostitutes. I'm telling you. They will flock to you, MJ, like simps in a room full of prostitutes. I'm telling y'all. But what about Liz Carmouche? Since we want to talk about masculine fighters. What about Julia Budd, since we want to talk about masculine fighters? What about Ashley Evans Smith? What about those fighters? How are we going to explain this? I told y'all I'm not holding no punches in this video. I'm not holding anything. These guys, they got to answer to this, and they better answer now. Where you at? Where you at? They don't want to talk about this stuff. See, here they go. Here they go. No. They don't want to come to the video. No. No. Oh, no, I'm taking Troll's soul today. Today is take a Troll soul today. Oh, I'm taking these dudes' soul. So you can tell me you're an expert. Oh, you're an expert because you took steroids. No, you just an idiot for taking steroids. And you shrunk your testicles taking them dang on steroids. That's what you did, son. You shrunk your testicles taking steroids, and you're an expert on them? You ain't no expert on those steroids. You just an idiot that took steroids. Like people who took medicine. Like people who took medicine. That don't make you a doctor because you take the medicine, you moron. Boy, you coming in, hey, any of you dudes, you come on, I'm going to slap the yellow right off your teeth. I know I am. I'm going to verbally slap the yellow right off your teeth. You want you some, come get some right now. Anybody want it, you can get it. I mean, come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Here we go. Oh, I'm getting real hyped. Terrence Crawford about to fight tonight. I'm getting hyped. I mean, King, these darn fanboys, and then they come on attacking everybody. Y'all notice them keyboard? They come on, and not only do you have an opinion, they come attacking your opinion. And where that other dude at? Where he at? What's his name? You know, they be on calling the women bitchs and all this stuff. Where? What is? Where all of you? Come on. Come on. Come jump on the coach today. Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm feeling good today. Done had a lot of sleep. Woo! Done had some sleep. Let me find this clown. I'm calling him out by name. And normally I don't call people out, but I try to refrain from that. I really do. Okay, but nah. Let's get this clown who, okay, now Lakeisha, aka Lala, you know, leaving a comment, and her comments are non-confrontational. Okay, they non-confrontational. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Michael Forte. Where you at? Where you at, Michael Forte? Now this is what he said. Why do you want to punch and kick another woman in the face? You're an animal. So okay, so now you called her an animal. See, buddy. See, let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. See, let me tell you something, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. But at the end of the video, I'm going right back in on these guys. Let me tell you something about these popcorn Pop-Tart farts, okay? Let me tell you about these popcorn Pop-Tart farts. See, they have an identity crisis. You see, they'll never come on the video. And you know, they always ask me, these same guys, why don't you put yourself on camera? Why? What, you must be ugly? No, not even. That's the thing. No, I'm not ugly. Okay. So I don't, are you ugly? See, that's what I want to ask you. Are you ugly? And you probably are one of these dudes, you probably got this stink breath. Okay. You probably sitting there, you know, digging in your ass, picking your nose. All right, later, King. That's what you doing. That's what y'all doing. See, you guys, like, what do y'all want to look at another grown man? Unbelievable. I only care what the ladies think. And the ladies love the coach. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't care if another grown man thinks that I'm unattractive. I want men to think I'm unattractive. I want them to think that. Yes. That's just how that's just the way that is. All right. Yeah, they do. They do look like him. Hey, you know what? Let's move. I'm gonna move on. But I actually did. I listened to this documentary on trolls. I did, and they look just like some of the guys we got right here. I swear, man, they look just like they look just like some of the dudes that we have here. No. These dudes, no. At the end of the video, when I get close to the end, guess what? Guess what? I'm getting them. All right, the next question. Who do I think will win between Valentina and Amanda? That's going to be a tough fight. I got Valentina winning, okay? All right, I don't think Amanda Nunez is mentally and physically prepared for this fight, okay? No wildest moments. No. Mujer de Guapa. They will not. Mujer de Guapa, no, they won't do it. They won't do it. They won't do it. Okay, they'll keep hiding behind their keyboard and leaving these rinky-dink silly comments, okay? These popcorn Pop-Tart farts, these fruity fecal matter fruitcake, these booty breath booger breath butt boys, they're not going to do anything but type a comment. That's their power. And I'm going to give them their little power. But I don't think that Amanda Nunez is physically and mentally ready to defeat Valentina. I don't think she's going to be able to do it. Now, if Amanda defeats Valentina, then folks, we got to say she's got to be in the conversation, okay? She got to be in the conversation of, you know, pound for pound the best, okay? If Amanda defeats Valentina, she's got to be in the conversation of pound for pound, okay? I think Valentina is irritated and ticked off, okay? That's just my opinion, okay? I think Valentina is ticked off. You know what? And I think Amanda Nunez, okay, I'm not saying that her sinuses were not messed up. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is Amanda Nunez, she took a look at Valentina. Valentina was ripped. I'm talking about Valentina was ripped from head to toe. And Amanda Nunez, okay, looked at that and said, nah, I ain't ready for that right now. Even though she beat her. But she was like, Now, do I consider Valentina the best? No. I don't consider her the best female pound-for-pound fighter in the world because she did lose to Amanda Nunez, and we have to keep that. We got to keep that in perspective, okay? Amanda Nunez, to me, is ranked higher than Valentina because Amanda has defeated Valentina, and Amanda Nunez is the champion, okay? and she beat Valentina. Okay. I think, I think Chris Cyborg, to me, I think she's number one because I just the amount of people that don't want to fight Cyborg. Okay. The amount of people that don't want to fight Cyborg. I'm sorry. Cyborg is the most feared fighter on the planet. Then my number two would be Joanna Jędrzejczyk. My number three probably would be Amanda Nunez. My number four, okay, my number four is either Claudia Gadelha or Valentina. Okay, Claudia or Valentina would probably go fourth. Okay, I'm not sure. I think Valentina though probably fourth and Claudia fifth. I think Valentina's resume to me is a little bit better than Claudia's. I think. Okay, I have to go look at the resumes. Okay, um, I just think Cyborg. It's just she's too big and she's too strong for these girls. The only fighters who I thought that could even, give Cyborg any competition, I thought Latoya Walker. Latoya Walker called Chris Cyborg out for 2 years. Okay, Latoya Walker called out Cyborg for 2 years. That fight never materialized, and you would think that Invicta would have made that fight, but they put Latoya in there with Charmaine Tweet. Okay, and let me tell you how that went down. Latoya was dominating Charmaine Tweet. She hit Latoya with a back fist. Okay, Latoya got stunned, but she was not out of the fight. Latoya was not out of the fight, okay? Seriously. She was not out of the fight. And to be completely honest, Latoya actually recovered, but the referee stopped the fight. Latoya was going to beat Charmaine Tweet. And guess who got the fight with Cyborg? Okay? And I want to think all the events happened the way I'm saying it, but Charmaine fought Cyborg. Latoya should have been fighting Cyborg, okay? Latoya Walker should have been fighting Cyborg. If Latoya Walker would have fought Cyborg, that would have changed the destination of her whole career. Okay, if Latoya Walker fought Cyborg, her whole career would be different right now. She would probably be in the UFC. Latoya Walker would have went the distance. I'm telling y'all, she can strike. Okay, but she's gone. So you got Megan Anderson, but the newcomer Leah Letson. I think Leah Letson is going to be a challenge for Cyborg because first Leah Letson not afraid. She passed the first test. Okay, she's not afraid of Chris Cyborg. Physically, she's not afraid of Chris Cyborg. She's just not. Okay, and she wants to fight, but she also acknowledged to me, she said, I do need more time to prepare for this particular fight. And she's acknowledged that I am green. Okay, I'm very green and I need time to prepare for this fight. I can respect that from Leah Letson. Okay, now I can't respect that from Megan Anderson. I can't. Okay, Jermaine Durandame, I can't respect them because they both ducked Cyborg. They didn't want that work. They didn't want that. Oh, okay, here you go. Health Nut. What's up? What's up? Come jump on the coach. What's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring it. Let's go. Let's go. What you got? I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Oh, I'm ready for this. Oh, I want some of that. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I do want some. Oh, absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Outright live debate. Let's get it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, okay. Well, if I'm not ready, then let's go. Let's do this. Come on, man. I'll send you a link. You come on live. Let's get this thing going. Easy work. I'm reading the comments. Okay, what comment? Hold on, man. Hold on, King. Hold on. King, you're a firecracker, man. Good grief. All right, let me see. What are you saying, King? Okay, Claudia has only been beaten by one woman by decision. Don't play her like that. Yeah, she lost to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I still think Valentina's a better fighter. That's just my opinion, okay? I think Valentina. Okay, you live now? No. Debate. Okay, tell you what, because I know you're not gonna face me live on camera. I know you ain't gonna do that. So let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Health Nut. Let's go. Front and center. Assume the position. Assume the position, Mr. Nut. Let's go. No. I'm not letting you off the hook. I'm going in like a knife that's cutting butter. Let's go. Anything you say right now, I'm going to debunk everything. I'm going to destroy it. Let's get at it. Okay, masculinity. Yeah. So, okay. You don't want a live debate? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to take you out right now. So you said Cyborg looks masculine. And I told you, I said if Cyborg looks masculine, What about Liz Carmouche? What is it that you guys, you know what? And let's just be real. The Hispanics, the Brazilians, and the blacks, they look like men, monkeys, and apes. And that's what y'all say. Now, you didn't say that. So I'm going to tell the truth. You didn't say that. But see, we already know that many of you guys, you got like 50,000 accounts. You go to different channels. So, Cyborg, you said she's masculine. My question to you is, did you get inside of Chris Cyborg's pants and did you see what she have in her pants for you to make that decision? Nah, this is a healthy debate. Oh, this is a debate. Oh, this is a debate. Oh, we ain't fighting. No. Oh, we gonna debate right now. Because you're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, bro. I believe several UFC female fighters look masculine because I believe several of them use roids. Okay, which ones? Which ones do you think use steroids? Come on, let's go. Name them. Oh, I'm waiting on this. Oh, I want this. Oh, man. Come on. Boy, you type it real slow. I thought you was a master at this. And then I need that other clown, Jim Efforts. I need him back. I need him in here. I need one of you guys to go live. I need one of you guys to come live. What you mean? Name them? Why? No. Okay, good. Home, Claudia. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. So you believe Home and Claudia. Okay. Now, here's my question. Why didn't you say that the first time when we had this conversation? No. My point is, the only person that you want to point out is Chris Cyborg. See, that's the point. See, when I asked you this like 2 videos ago, you ain't want to answer the question. Like, come on, man. And Claudia, okay. So, okay, and it's your opinion, okay? It's your opinion. If you feel like that these women look like men, okay, I'm not gonna say anything about your opinion, okay? That's your opinion. But my question to you is, you didn't say it. Okay, you didn't say it initially. The only person you seem to remember was Chris Cyborg. I'm just trying to tell you. That's what you said. And I brought it to your attention. Liz Carmouche. Okay? But we know that you're a Holly Holm fan. I know you're a health nut. I know you're a Holly Holm fan. So of course you're not gonna like expose that. No, you're not gonna do that. Okay. And you said Claudia Gadelha. Okay. So okay, now Claudia Gadelha, okay. She's ripped. She got definitely great muscle definition. But now, Health Nut, I need you to tell me, what on Claudia makes you think that she looks like a man? I mean, I got to hear this. Oh, man. I'm waiting on this one. Okay, here it is. Let me read it. Dude, this started by somebody who suggested Antonina would beat Cyborg. I said that Cyborg has been too enhanced by steroids for it to be a fair fight. Everything else is extra stuff from your side. Oh, really? Oh, okay. If that's what you say. Okay, Health Nut. All right, so I don't know who that somebody was that said that, okay? But I believe you on that. Somebody probably did say, hey, Antonina and Cyborg got to fight. Okay, let me go ahead and let me break you down with facts. Because you got to understand facts before, you make a comment. So watch. Okay, about 3 years ago, Antonina and Jarena Jojo Bars. Okay, Jarena Jojo Bars is the Muay Thai fighter. Okay, hold on. I'm finna break this down to you. Okay, all right. Jarena Jojo Bars, Muay Thai fighter, and Antonina Shevchenko, they were trying to negotiate for a fight. They were trying to figure out a weight that they can get it. Okay, Antonina's team, they wanted Jarena to come down to 140, but Jarena, they wanted Antonina to come up to 145. Antonina definitely said that I'm not a 145-pound fighter. I'm not a featherweight, so I'm not going up to featherweight. And Jarena said, I can't make 140 pounds. So they have been arguing about this. I mean, they was like calling each other out on social media. Okay. They were saying all of that stuff. They were saying all of that. And what happened is they never agreed on the weight. So the super fight and Muay Thai didn't happen. Okay. Now, if Antonina was not going to move up for Jarena Barrs, she's not going to move up to fight Chris Cyborg. Now, would Antonina take the fight? Probably if, you know, Chris Cyborg can get down to the weight, then Antonina won. Because that's going to be a striking battle. And if it's a striking battle at 140, then Antonina probably may take that fight. And she may not. You know, I'm just saying that it'll be a striking battle. That's what it is, okay? It'll be a striking battle, and those two will be going toe-to-toe. Antonina got some hands. Chris Cyborg got hands, okay? I can't say Cyborg would completely go in there and dominate Antonina, but if Antonina ever moved up, if Antonina moved up to featherweight, that'll be the super fight in women's MMA, okay? That's all I can tell you. If Antonina and Chris Cyborg fought at 100 at a featherweight, that's the super fight of women's MMA right there. See, Chris Cyborg wouldn't go down to 140 again. There's no way that she's going to do it, okay? She won't do it because last time she did it, she was in the hospital, and they couldn't even draw blood out of her. So, no, it's not going to happen. Chris Cyborg is not coming down to 140, okay? If that fight were to happen, Antonina is going to have to move up to 145. So, that's why, okay? That's why. So, okay. So, Health Nut, you still going at it, okay? All right, so going over how much of a man other female fighters has nothing to do with anything. Yes, it do. It do, Health Nut, because I'm going to tell you why, because you're the one that brought it up and said Chris Cyborg was masculine. And my point is, when you're going, I'm going off of facts. That's what you said. You said she's masculine. And I told you, did Chris Cyborg take her panties down and show you what she got between her legs? Did Chris Cyborg do that, Health Nut? Did she do that? Because if she did, well, now you got an argument. Just answer the question. Answer the question, Health Nut. Did Chris Cyborg pull her panties down so you can see what's between her legs? Answer the question. I'll wait for him to answer the question. Read some more comments. What's up, Sperm Monkey? Okay, True King. Let me see. Okay, hold on. All right, talk about Cyborg all you want, but once Claudia comes out, your guns. Oh, he getting mad. Oh, man. Hot dog. Listen, Health Nut. Health Nut. I'm not spazzing out. But, okay, listen, Health Nut. If you're saying she got masculine features, then what are you implying? What does that mean? Lavelle, what's up, man? Now, tell me, what does that mean? If you're saying she got masculine features, what does that mean? I mean, come on, man. How you going to explain this? You got to break this down, Health Nut. Come on. I do know something about steroids. Do you know anything about steroids? I know you were silly enough to take them, and it shrunk your testicles probably. But listen, man. Does that make you an expert because you took steroids? You still ain't answered the question either, man. You're doing a bad job of answering these damn questions. Hot dog. Oh, man. Nicholas, I ain't going to blow no gasket. I ain't going to blow a gasket. I'm not. No, see, part of this, Sperm Monkey, part of this right here, this is for them, okay? This is for these guys that they got so many. This is for them. They had the opportunity to come debate me live, so they ain't want to do that. So, okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with them. You know, I can get the typing because this is good for women's MMA. Going back and forth about the sport, this is good for women's MMA, okay? Let me see. Oh, man. Masculine features. Okay, well, yeah, you didn't say she was a man, so what? Okay, all right, so response. Steroids gives females masculine facial features as well as physical masculine features. It does not give women a penis. Okay, I agree with that. Yes. So saying that I never seen her genitalias, I mean nothing. Okay. Okay. That's all I want to know. So I didn't ask you about that other stuff. I just asked you, did you see what was in between Chris Cyborg's legs? And you answered the question no. And so therefore, yeah. Oh man, good job, man. Good job. Yes, my point is, man, when you come to a video, first of all, okay, when you come to a video, well, you always say Cyborg look masculine. So, you know, masculinity, okay, great. Okay. That's your opinion, man. I ain't trying to change your opinion. Okay, she got masculine features, but you know, it's like when we talk about this subject, okay, and when I bring up the other fighters, now when y'all in the chat, you know, when y'all just typing, okay, y'all never really want to acknowledge these other fighters. And there's plenty of fighters with masculine features that you guys think. Lavelle, I think Cyborg would beat up Fallon Fox. I'm gonna be honest, okay? You know, Fallon Fox got beat by Ashley Evans Smith, okay? Like literally. Okay, so Health Nut, I'm rambling. No, man, listen, man. Look, stop it. Stop it. No, I'm not rambling. Okay, you answered the question. So you took steroids. You're not a doctor. Okay, we've already established that. And you don't know what's in between Chris Cyborg legs. So why the hell should I even believe anything you say? That's a fact. Naming other women with masculine features does not mean I no longer think Cyborg has masculine. Okay, so there you go. So basically, you're undercover, man. You're undercover. Just okay. So basically, yeah. So that's your opinion. Okay, I'm not gonna try to change it. That's what you think. Okay, good. But we know she's a woman, and you know she a woman because you ain't seen what's down there. Okay, and I'm just trying to establish that point that Chris Cyborg, you know, everybody want to bring up the steroids. Everybody want to say the masculinity, you know, but nobody wants to say that about these fighters. And I'm glad. I'm glad you brought up Holly Holm. Because, man, don't nobody want to talk about that. Because, you know, if I say that, Moses has parted the Red Sea. It ain't, I don't think anything wrong with Cyborg. Nah, yeah, well, when you call somebody, when you say people are masculine, when you say they're a steroid abuser, you really are undercover, okay? You really are, okay, undercoverly calling her a man. That's what you're doing, okay? Now, Lavelle, there's a couple of people that said she was born, so you know I'm gonna go ahead and just really talk about that too, man. Because hey, man, you know you kind of, I know you be in school, man, and working a lot and a lot of stuff, man. You probably got to catch up. Okay, yeah, well, okay. Anyway, yeah, Cyborg is a good person. You know, Cyborg is a good person. That's just how it is. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, yeah, man. So, okay, so yeah, a couple of people, man. This was, I don't know, man. This was God, about 3, 4 videos ago, man. God, what's the guy name, man? I got so worked up over this health net video, man. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Valentina. Anyway, man, somebody said Valentina was really boring to watch. And I started breaking down the fight analytics. Oh, hold on. Let me look on my phone. And God dog it. Let me try to look on this darn phone. Health nut. You pretty much done, man. Listen, I think you need to. I mean, I gave you opportunity to debate. Like, really, we were gonna have a argument. Okay. I mean, come on, man. And now you laughing. What you laughing at, man? Hold on. Guy, y'all. Okay. I don't know, but let me remember what the guy said, okay? Okay, so because Valentina does not throw a significant amount of strikes, like a lot of them, you know, the person saying that her style is boring, okay? I definitely don't believe that. I think people need to look at what they're watching, okay? Valentina is a technical masterpiece, okay? She's a technical masterpiece. Each of these women that are that good, they have, okay? They have, okay? They have a certain degree of technicality with all of them. King, I can't make the man come on live. I can't do it, okay? I can't make him come on live. I'm sorry, man. I tried. But each of these women, they have a certain amount of technicality to them. And, you know, Valentina is a very good defensive fighter. She don't take a lot of punishment. And that's her skill set. You know, Valentina can make you make a mistake. And it's really good by seeing how Valentina make people throw their game plans out. Okay, if you want to take it to the ground, you know, Valentina makes adjustments, you know. even when she lost to Nunez, she made an adjustment because she knew that Amanda Nunez was going to try to take her down again. So Valentina showed that she does have BJJ skills. I mean, they're very good, and it's very underrated. For years, you know, Valentina used to be touted as this counterpuncher. You know, that's for years. Okay, she used to been touted as just a counterpuncher, but you see that Valentina, you know, man, have you ever seen Valentina feint? Like the feint really messes these girls up so bad. And see, people think, well, Juliana Pena dominated Valentina. Valentina feinted the hell out of Juliana Pena. Okay, and she allowed what she did. And let me break down how this fight happened with Juliana. Okay, um, Juliana went in and Valentina used Juliana's own aggression against Juliana Pena. But people don't, they can't see that. You can't see like I wish I had the video and I could just break it down to y'all. You can't see the little nuances that Valentina is doing to actually put Juliana in that position. Valentina allowed Juliana to back up into the fence. Now let's really break down, okay? Why would Valentina allow Juliana to put her against the cage? Because the cage is another person holding you up, okay? The cage is a person that's going to hold you up. So whatever Juliana tried, okay, the cage is going to prevent some of the stuff that Juliana wanted to do. So now Valentina hit the ground, okay? But Juliana and Valentina are against the cage because Valentina knew that there was only going to be a certain amount of offensive attacks that she was going to be able to do. And Juliana would not be able to properly get into a full mount when they're both stuck against the cage. It's not going to happen. See, Valentina strategically did that because she studied Juliana, okay? She studied Juliana completely. And I'm talking about, when I tell you that she knew that Juliana was going to do this, okay, she knew. She knew. And then she saw the opportunity to submit Juliana Pena. The best way to beat Juliana is by submission. Like if you're trying to go the distance with Juliana, and if you're going to just engage Juliana, then you're probably going to lose because she's going to maul you to death and take you down. See, that's the really intelligence of Valentina. That's how smart she is, okay? And you know how you give somebody a test, okay? Like you know how you give them a test. And the first time you take the test, and Lavelle will do this because Lavelle in school, but I don't think Lavelle flunk any test. Smart dude. But I'm gonna tell you, when you take a test, and let's say if you get a C, okay, and you're upset with that C, and then you go back, but the material is going to be the same. You know, the teacher, they'll give you another chance to take a test. The material content is the same. You know, maybe the test isn't that bad, you know. Maybe the test isn't that bad. But then when you take the test again, well, Valentina already has the answers to the test. Valentina already has the answers to the test. She know the answers are. So now she's going to get 100% on the test when you take it a second time. That's what's going to happen, okay? All right, let me see. Lavelle, don't bring up Tyron. Coach, subbies hate him. You're walking into an unbeatable argument. Yeah, man, people don't like Tyron. MJ, I can't remember the person. I really can't. This was on about 3 videos ago. I'm pretty sure. I'm never in an unbeatable argument, bro. And thanks, coach. Yes, I'm a pretty bright student. Yeah, man. I know, man. You got to be smart, man. All the stuff you're doing, man. You do a lot of stuff. Okay, but Valentina Shevchenko, to me, okay, now her style, you know, but see, I like GSP. I like GSP, and people think GSP is boring. I don't think he's boring. Like, I look at what he do on the ground, and it looked like GSP is just laying there. Like, literally, that's what he looked like. But you know what GSP is doing? See, how can somebody lay on the ground, okay? How can GSP lay on the ground and the referee don't stand him up? Because GSP has gotten good at actually deceiving the referees into thinking that he's working when GSP is resting. Guys, I don't care who that is. You got to be a mastermind, because when you just lay there, the referee stands you up. They don't do that a lot to GSP, okay? Okay, let me read some of the comments. Okay, John Patton said, dude, what you doing home is a beast, new champion. I don't know, John. I don't know, man. You know, I'm definitely not going to bash your opinion, okay? I'm not going to do it. If you think that Holly would win, that's, hey, you know, no problem. Sorry, King. Look, man, blame Health Nut. It's his fault. I tried, man. But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let me see. Hold on. Who was I talking to? Oh yeah, Home. If this was the same Holly Holm that fought Ronda Rousey, I would probably say yeah. You know, I think Holly is going through a lot of emotional stuff too, because Holly Holm, as a fighter, she's not afraid of fights. Okay, I keep telling y'all this. Holly Holm takes the recommendation of her team. Okay, whatever Mike Winkeljohn tells Holly Holm, that's what she gonna go with, because she respects Mike Winkeljohn, and Winkeljohn really does care about Holly Holm. I know I've said some things, but he does care about her well-being, and I can tell you, Winkeljohn, they're trying to save face, is what they're doing. Okay, they're trying to save face because they don't want Holly to seem like she's afraid of Cyborg. Because I think Holly Holm, the fighter, would say, yes, yes, I'll fight her. Let me shut these people down. But Mike Winkeljohn, the coach, is looking like, okay, you know, Misha Tate choked you out. Jermaine Durand, man, you took a beating in there with her. Okay, Valentina, you know, outpointed you. We need to build up your confidence a little bit. See, that's what. So what Winkeljohn is doing, he's probably trying to build this fight. It's going to be a payday fight. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, that's just how it is. All right, Tyron. Yeah, Tyron is a genius, man. And really, when you break down Tyron Woodley's form, okay, serious, man. When you break his form down, you know, Tyron said it best, man. When people try to engage Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, they out cold, y'all. I did a video on this. They're out cold. Stephen Thompson puts these guys to sleep. Okay, he put them to sleep, and Tyron knew this. What was Tyron gonna do? Like really barrage in there and try to bombard Stephen Thompson with a bunch of just crazy shots? No. Stephen Thompson is a precision fighter. And these darn karate precision type fighters, man, you can't play with these guys. You can't play with these guys. You cannot, because these precision guys like Stephen Thompson will put you to sleep. Okay? Tyron quiet. Hey, but guess what? And still, and Lavelle said Valentina is, let me catch up. Valentina is a true technical mastermind. She is the most well-rounded fighter on the planet, and that's that. Valentina's only problem is that she is a slow starter, and that's because of her Muay Thai. Yeah, I gotta agree with Lavelle. I gotta agree with the brother on that, man. Yeah, she is a slow starter, okay? And if she's gonna beat Amanda Nunez decisively, she can't slow start against Amanda Nunez. Amanda Nunez is a fast starter, okay? And Amanda like to throw that leather hard and throw it early. She can't. She can't get in there and be trying to wait for Amanda to make a mistake, because Amanda is going to make very few mistakes, okay? But with this disclaimer, okay? With this disclaimer, okay? If you make a mistake against a bullet, you have to pay. If you make a mistake against a bullet, you have to pay. Okay, the truth said, Coach, let's call it what it is. As soon as he talked about racism, his hate went up 10,000. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. And they think Joanna J is attractive. You know, some people got their preference. I ain't gonna call her ugly. Okay, DCTV. Yes, sir. Okay. We'll get in, man. We might just have to go back through the whole thing again, but no worries, man. We're getting it in. Okay, T. Griffin. Oh, Helfner said she should start slow against a fast starter. Okay, yeah, man, but see, the problem is she did that last time, and Amanda Nunez is not just any fast starter. Like, Amanda Nunez is very precise too, and she's accurate. Okay, Amanda don't get enough credit for being accurate. She's an accurate power puncher. See, that's dangerous. And see, you can have somebody who's a jabber, right? They can jab you to death, but they can't really hurt you. But you have a person like Amanda who is an accurate power puncher. That's a completely different ball game, man. And I don't care what anybody say. When Amanda crack you with that right hand, you getting dropped. Okay. With a fighter like that, she's gonna have to attack that body fast, and she got to attack the body of Amanda early. Like, she got to do it. And Valentina gonna have to break out those leg kicks too, man. The legs and the bodies need to be a target point of Amanda Nunez. If Valentina can take away the oxygen, if she can take away that oxygen from Amanda, if she can take away Amanda's mobility, guess what? Amanda's going to have a tough time trying to roll with Valentina on the ground. She's going to have a very tough time. If your body is jacked up and if your legs are not effective, then you can't roll effectively on the ground. And Amanda is going to figure that out. Okay. Let me see. Okay, DCTV, we're gonna come in because I did promise you this time, man. I had to get through all the topics, man. I had to get through all the topics, and I see a lot of people. Let me see. Coach, we got a live one here. Okay, I don't see who is that. Okay, John Patton. Okay, maybe it's him. I don't know. Let's see. Tyron is a good fighter, but Tyron is a little bit of rose in him. When they get in trouble, they freeze, and it's over. Okay, so the difference is though that Tyron. Listen, man, I don't care. You can say he was born all day. This dude stopped 24 takedown attempts. Guys, that's immortality. I'm sorry. Damian Maia is a takedown specialist, man. That's what this guy do. See, guys, Tyron need to get credit for being a smart fighter. You know what the stupid people that did that fought Damian Maia? They tried to wrestle with him. They tried to wrestle with Damian Maia knowing that this guy was going to submit them. Come on. Cut it out. That's what they did. People, Tyron Woodley looked at the thing and said, if I wrestle with this guy, I'm going to get submitted. That takes a smart fighter, a cerebral fighter. He made Damian Maia turn into a stand-up fighter and beat him. I mean, that's what you do. The same thing that Valentina do. That's what Valentina, like, they're smart fighters. They're cerebral. Do you ever notice too, okay? Do you ever notice too that how they don't take a lot of punishment? Like, let me tell you, your fighters like Valentina, okay? Your fighters like Valentina, Tyron Woodley, Caitlin Vieira, Danielle Taylor, they don't take punishment like that. They don't take that punishment. Vivian Pereira don't take punishment at all. And I can tell you right now, you know, Vivian Pereira, to me, is evolving more than any other fighter on the roster. They sleeping on him. Vivian Pereira need another year, man, another solid year of training, and she gonna be one of the top strawweights out there. Okay. Okay, who else? Let me see. Okay, X Goucher. You know what? You and DCTV. I know we were supposed to get in on this, so when you guys are ready, send the link. Okay. Send me your email. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, when you guys are ready, just pop your email and then we'll get it going. Okay, Beverly Rose said Clarissa Shields is exciting. Yes, get no coverage. I made a couple of videos about her, but yeah, you're absolutely right. See, this is the scenario. This is what's going on with the women. Okay, and guys, it's really bad. It's bad when, you know, me. Okay, I'm putting videos out, and if I do a Google search, you know, I see a video that Coach Shelton Harrison did, but that's only 3 levels down from the search that I initially did when I type in women's MMA. And sometimes I see my videos right up there at the top of the search. That's bad. And I'm not saying it's bad because I'm making videos, but I'm saying it because there's not enough coverage. There's just not enough coverage. Like, why in these articles, man, why these guys are not getting into the lifestyle of Marion Renaud? It's a big fight. They can sell it. Like, I'm going to be pumping up the Marion Renaud fight. I'm going to be pumping that fight up as much as I can. I'm going to start putting out content. Today, after the Crawford fight, I'm just going to start throwing content out there. But Valentina and Amanda, this is the biggest fight probably in women's MMA history that's about to come up. And you're seeing bits and pieces of things, okay? Like these news articles, man, they got to do a better job. And see, with us debating like this, you know, when when Lavelle came on and the women came on, see, when they did all of this, y'all, this is pushing the sport of women's MMA. They can do better. They can do better than what they're doing, but they choose not to. And see, with the stuff going on with YouTube, I'm doing it for passion, man. Like a lot of guys that talk MMA, they stop. You know, they went to Patreon. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not finna try to blackball y'all and say, hey, I'm gonna stop making videos if y'all don't give me money. No. See, those people, they suckers. All those people that left YouTube to say, hey, I'm doing Patreon, they suckers. They never really cared about the sport. And that's just my opinion. I put a lot of work into some of my videos. I do, but I'm doing it because when those 3 women's MMA fighters, they petitioned me like singly. All of them came and just said, Coach, we really need somebody to start talking about the women. Okay? We need somebody to talk about the women. Okay. All right, DCTV, you're about to get the link. X Goucher, let me know because, you know, yay or nay, man. Okay? Yay or nay. And then I kind of, let me see, Lavelle. Okay, Lavelle is in the house. Let me see who else. Jeez, man. Let me see. Let me try to find all these people. God dang it, dog. All right. Okay, let me send these links. My boy, my man DCTV gonna come in first. Okay. Any other ladies? Okay, MJ. Usually got to have a lady on the panel. Any other ladies want to get on the panel today? Okay, Beverly Rose. Do I think they would want to even make a woman of color mainstream in combat sports because they already receive hate for no reason? It's gonna be hard, Beverly. It's gonna be hard because when I look at other channels that are large MMA channels, when fighters of color they get up and they speak or they do an interview, go to the comment section. Go to the comment section and you will see exactly what I be talking about in my videos. They're not. It's going to be hard because when you have a fan base that that's not what they want. Okay, you have a fan base that's not what they want. Okay, and the UFC tends to do what the fan base wants. So if you got a lot of people that's saying a lot of negative racial comments towards fighters of different, melanin, well, guess what? They're gonna promote those fighters. They're gonna promote those fighters, and those fighters are gonna be the ones that's gonna be in the mainstream. Like DJ, they're having a hard time. Chris Cyborg is having a difficult time. She had to call him out. That's just how it is. Okay. Um, who else? Tyron Woodley. Had a hard time, and they have to put these people on blast. And Juliana Pena, I give Juliana Pena a lot of crap, but you know what? She she's had to do a lot of talking, okay? And now that Marion Renault exposed Juliana Pena, Marion Renault was like, look, Juliana Pena ducked me. Marion Renault is a straight shooter. She said Juliana Pena ducked me. She was offered to fight. And I believe what Marion's saying because what is she gonna lie for? The fight didn't happen. And when you turn down a fight in the UFC, they can put you on the shelf. When they offer you a fight and then you turn down a fight, they'll shelf you. I noticed this is a fact. Okay. All right. So I'm waiting on DCTV, man. I done already got you sent in, so let's get it, man. Because a couple of you guys I know, man, y'all want to get in on the last one, and I didn't get it. Okay, so DCTV and a female. Okay. Anybody? Because I always like to have a female on the panel to balance out some of this testosterone we men got. Okay, DCTV. Okay, I think Lavelle done rolled out of here. Yeah, you know what, Jeannie? Um, I think Juliana Pena thought that she really was entitled. She really thought she deserved that title shot, and she ducked Valentina too. Juliana Pena legitimately ducked Valentina the first time because she was offered that fight and she turned it down, saying that she wanted to fight somebody else. She really wanted to fight Holly Holm, and she was thinking about beating Holly. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let DCTV come in first, Lavelle. If you got some time, then I see if you want to come in and just try to get in. But okay, I'm a lady, but I'm late to the live stream. Oh, okay, T Griffin. The link is, usually I try to have some men, but I always try to have a woman on my live stream to balance out the men and the testosterone. Okay. No, I sent you an invite. Like I sent you an actual invite to the hangout. Okay, let me try it again because I sent it. Let me see. Send invite as okay. Yeah. Okay. Jordan Faulkner 195 at Gmail. So I sent you an invite, and that's going to come in the form of an email. Maybe, I don't know, check your junk mail. I don't really know. So T Williams, let me know, okay? Because I usually try to have, female on the panel, and I like having a female on the panel because since this is mostly a women's MMA platform, then it kind of does a deal. Okay, John Patton, Ronda ain't fighting no more. I don't think Ronda coming back. I don't think so, man. Like, and I blame really it's I don't know. I don't know. It's partly her fault, but it's Edmund's fault for deceiving this girl. See, let's get to Ronda for a little bit. Like, okay, so she go to this idiot gym, right? She go to Edmund's gym. Edmund don't even pay attention to Ronda for a long time. Ronda was just in there working out by herself. Okay, when he figured out that, dang, you know what? This girl got some BJJ skills. I mean, this girl can grapple. Not BJJ, but she's good at judo. Wait a minute, you know, she's really, you know, doing these guys in. She's taking a lot of these guys down. Okay. So then Edmund was like, okay, maybe this girl really got something. Maybe she really does have something. Okay. And so then Edmund realized, oh crap, you know what? This girl is armbarring people like crazy. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let me just, you know, milk this cow right here. And that's what he did. That's what Edmund did. Edmund pimped Ronda Rousey. Straight up. Okay. And Edmund had Ronda Rousey. He had her mind so gone. Like literally, Ronda Rousey would have jumped off a bridge for Edmund. Like I'm serious. Ronda Rousey would have jumped off a bridge for Edmund and ran in front of a car because he had her thinking that she was the striker. And Ronda bought it. Ronda bought it hook, line, and sinker. And it's like, you know, even if he would have told Ronda to just go to your strengths, okay? Listen, feint Amanda Nunez a little bit. Stay out of range, okay? Don't engage her in a fist fight. See, that's the stuff that they should have been working on. They should have been working on defense, okay? Strike defense. They should have been working on that so Ronda could get in on the inside of Amanda, get Amanda to the ground. Because if Ronda gets you to the ground, her transition time, should you call in? No, just go ahead and hit it, and then you'll come right in, DCTV. Ronda has good transition time. I'm not a Ronda Rousey fan. Yeah, by the way, I'm just not. Lavelle is. And when Lavelle get on, you know, Lavelle, I'm a hold on, Lavelle. Could I get Lavelle to actually break down Ronda? He can do it probably better than anybody on here. But the thing with Ronda, man, is that when she gets you to the ground, her transition time is very good. I'll give her that. She can transition you into an armbar from almost anywhere on the mat. And that is pretty much why Ronda Rousey was so successful. Because these girls were stupid. They fought Ronda at her own game. Like nobody really tried to do what Holly did. Like, you know, Holly and Mike Winkeljohn was like, okay, let's see what Ronda's stand-up skills are like. And that's what they did. That's all they did. And you know, if Kat Zingano would have did that, she probably would have been successful. Like all the fighters that Ronda beat, her resume is not that bad. Ronda's resume is not that bad. It's just these fighters, they fought Ronda's fight because all of them tried to just fight Ronda at her own game. And going to the mat with Ronda is stupidity. It's stupid. You know, she did knock out Betch Correia, but yeah, that's Betch Correia.
Okay, yeah, Betch really ain't fought anyone.
Hold on, my man, DCTV. Okay, there you go.
Hey.
All right. Okay, well, go ahead, man. What you say? Betch ain't fought nobody.
Well, I was saying that Betch, she's a good fighter when it comes to, you know, dirty boxing in the clinch, stuff like that. She has great, you know, boxing, not great boxing, but great inside boxing if she gets in tight. But if you look at her record, her path to the title really wasn't. I think that she was just brought to the title so that Ronda would have another ass to whoop. You know, that's pretty much it.
You know, at the time, though, they was pretty much saying Betch Correia was this, you know, tough Brazilian fighter. That's what they were saying, but
that's how they paint every Brazilian fighter, though. You know, they paint all these Brazilian fighters, these savages and stuff like that. And I feel like they brought Betch Correia to the show a little bit early, but I feel like they did it on purpose. Because you look at all these other people, they need to win 8 fights, 9 fights to get to the title shot. Who did Betch really beat to get to the title?
I don't know. Yeah, we got to look at her resume because you know what? Dang, I can't remember Betch Correia's resume.
I'm gonna pull it up.
So I'm gonna pull it up too while we're thinking about it. But somebody knows. Somebody would know in the comment section. But I'm gonna pull it up. I'm pulling up her resume now, y'all. Let me see.
Because how they gonna explain this?
Oh no, how you gonna explain this? Okay, let's pull up the resume and then we're gonna get because now you talking Ronda Rousey. Hey, you and Lavelle gonna have to go head to head, man. That's what's gonna have to happen, okay?
Hey, that's what it is.
Okay, hey, this the Lions Den. This what we do. We go head to head, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let's pull up Betch Correia resume and Lavelle is the Ronda Rousey guy. So Lavelle, I'm about to, hey man, you got some time, man. We're gonna get you in there, man. We're gonna get into this Lion Den. And we're going to get this thing cracking, man.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me see. That's Correia. Okay. All right. So you got a share dog already up. All right. Okay, she 10-3, which let's see. She lost to Holly Holm, got a draw against Marion Renaud. Okay, man, I thought Marion won that damn fight. All right, she beat Jessica. She lost to Rocky Pennington. She lost to Ronda Rousey. Okay, those are her 3 losses. She beat Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke. Now, I got to say, when she beat Shayna Baszler was significant. Okay, Jessamine Duke was still kind of significant because, you know, they were in that 4 horsemen. She beat Julie Kedzie. Julie Kedzie is a pretty good fight. Now, she beat Erica Pace, and I don't know if you know who Erica Pace is, but that's the only person to ever get a victory over Cyborg. That was Chris Cyborg's first fight ever. And Erica Pace
was in a jungle fight in Brazil.
Yep, Erica Pace submitted Chris Cyborg. Okay,
yeah.
You got Juliette de Souza Silva. She's pretty tough, man, but nah, that's a bum. Okay, Ann Caroline, nah, she beat them easy. Well, she beat them all by unanimous decision. So I can't say Bethe Correia's resume is completely garbage, but you know, up until Ronda Rousey, okay, her first loss ever was against Ronda Rousey. So Bethe Correia was like 1, 2, 3. Bethe was 9-0. Let me see. No. Yeah, Bethe Correia was 9-0 before she even got to Ronda Rousey. So I don't know, man. Her resume is not like the strongest resume out there, but it's not like the worst, you know?
Yeah, but we know female fighters that have a way better resume that haven't got to the show yet. They haven't got to the show. They haven't got a chance to get a shot, you know? And it's a common theme, even in the men. There's men fighters right now that are on these crazy win streaks, especially with the inflation of fighters in the UFC. They're on these crazy win streaks, and they're not getting these title shots.
True. Yeah, it really is true, man. But, you know, you got to look at what
people are brought to the show to get their ass whooped to make the champion look good.
Okay, now I'm agree with that one. And some of these people that's coming from these other organizations, though, they're not on a level. Like
No.
they just not on that level, man. So I mean, but see, looking at Bethe Correia's resume, I can pick apart, man, some of her good fights. I mean, Shayna Baszler, this is 2014, man. That Baszler was relevant. Jessamine Duke was relevant when she beat him. Now they're not relevant now. Julie Kedzie was definitely in 2013. She was relevant. So those are the 3 names on her resume that got her the Ronda Rousey fight. And 2 of those, I think Shayna Baszler and Jessamine Duke, they were in the 4 horsemen. And so what they started doing to promote that is like, oh, okay, well, I don't already beat 2 of the 4 horsemen, so let me go whoop Ronda Rousey ass to be in the 4 horsemen as well, you know?
Yeah.
Who talking that shit about Ronda? Who talking? Who talking that? Let me know. Where they at?
Oh,
hey, man, I'm just saying.
Saying what? What you saying?
I'm just saying that Ronda Rousey was a one-dimensional fighter that got exposed.
One dimensional. Like what do you mean? Because she was blowing through all her opponents.
Okay, well, she was going.
Like, y'all really, half of y'all out there be talking and really don't know what y'all talking about for real.
Okay, well, I do. This is I'm a fighter and I know what I'm talking about.
All right, so explain to me.
I'm explaining.
You said her resume. Did you say her resume wasn't tough?
At the time,
or what you talking about? I need to know.
Tough. I'm saying she's a one-dimensional fighter that was facing other one-dimensional fighters, and when she finally came across someone who could defend the takedown and have hands, which is versatile. I mean, she's a very two-dimensional fighter. Holly Holm, definitely not just skilled at one thing. As soon as she fought someone like that, it was a bad fight for her. It was a bad night.
Okay, but let's get back to her resume. Who said her resume was weak?
I never said her resume was weak. I said Bethe Correia's resume was weak. Ronda Rousey has an impressive resume. Wins over Sarah McMahon, Olympic silver medalist.
Definitely.
Wins over
does.
Kat Zingano. I mean, she's beat the cream of the crop. But when you look at who these fighters are, I mean, look at Sarah McMahon now. With the way women's MMA has evolved and there's more versatile fighters coming in, these stars that Ronda beat can't even survive anymore. Even Holly Holm.
Sarah McMahon is still kicking ass. What you talking about?
Okay. She beat Sarah McMahon.
Sarah's Olympic silver medalist.
Sarah McMahon was one of the hottest things in women's MMA. Look at Sarah McMahon now. She can't even beat. She can't even survive.
That isn't because she doesn't have the technical skills. It's because she
women's
isn't
MMA has evolved.
She isn't a blonde.
Women's MMA has evolved. The game has evolved.
All right. Well, okay. So we'll take a look. Now I got Sarah McMahon resume, and I can see now she beat Tanya Evinger. That's a Hall of Famer, like for real. Tanya Evinger is that girl.
Yeah.
Raquel Palugi, you know, she tough, man. She beat Shayna Baszler. Now she lost to Ronda. Then she lost to Misha Tate. She lost to Amanda Nunez. And she beat Jessica I, which now Jessica I not relevant. But she beat Alexis Davis, who is relevant. So I would say Sarah McMahon resume is not horrible. I mean, her resume definitely better than Betch Kohara resume. It's better than that.
Definitely.
You know, that's my opinion. But I think Sarah McMahon was one of those quality wins for Ronda because that's wrestler versus wrestler, you know. But again, man, you know, I don't know. Sarah McMahon is one that all she know how to do is wrestle.
There's no finish in wrestling. I wrestled. You take it from someone who's been wrestling since middle school. I wrestled Division II in college in Nebraska. There's no teach of a finish in wrestling. So when you transfer wrestling over to MMA, there's no finish. It's just a grind you out. I'm gonna put pressure on you, be on top of you. Judo, I know Ronda's trainers, Jimmy Pedro. He's the coach of the Olympic team for judo. I train with his son, AJ Pedro, at Smitty's Wrestling Barn in Danville, New Hampshire. When you teach judo, you teach arm bars, you teach submissions, and you teach looks that wrestlers won't be able to feel out. You know, a wrestler can feel out a wrestler, but if I'm wrestling a judo player, I'm not going to be able to feel out his style. That's why Ronda got to win that fight, because she was taught a style that has finishes, and it gives problems to wrestlers.
Okay, now here's the thing though. See, now Misha Tate is a good wrestler, but Misha Tate know how to finish. So she's actually a wrestler that learned how to finish. And Misha Tate was good with those submissions. You know, that's just like, I don't know, man. It's almost like, okay, if you wrestle, that's one thing, you know, but you have to know how to submit if you're going to wrestle in MMA, because just wrestling is not going to work in the octagon.
Oh, no. And done with the days of people like, you know, we're talking about early 2000s here, where people would just go and just wrestling. I mean, done with the days of Matt Hughes and Sean Shirk and Chael Sonnen. We saw all those just wrestlers get exposed. As painful it is for me to say, coming from a wrestler, we saw all those guys get exposed.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Like, I know these new age women though that's coming in, like, you know, Joanna Jacek, you know, yeah. I mean, her takedown defense is pretty good, man. Like, and that's why she's winning so much, man. Takedown defense is incredible. And then you got skilled fighters like Valentina that, you know, they could have easily been a champion if they'd got in a long time ago, but they didn't. You know, they didn't get in. So now they're, you know, building their way back up. And then you got Amanda Nunez. So all these fighters with these new kind of skill sets, man. Like, okay, when Ronda started, you know, you got to look at the resume. Okay, if you look at her resume, a lot of these girls, man, they had someone like Alexis Davis, you know, like Kat Zingano got skill set. But the thing of it is, they chose to fight Ronda's fight. And see, I don't care, even though Ronda, we can say, you know, she even one-dimensional, but if they rolled on the mat with Ronda, it's the armbar. And that's the problem. See, but Holly Holm didn't do that. Holly Holm wasn't going to fight that fight. Holly said, no, we're going to test this girl chin. We're going to test this girl striking. That's what we're going to do. And Holly's like, no, let's play keep away. They worked on takedown defense for that fight. And they knew everything that Ronda was going to try to do. And Holly Holm avoided all that. And she started jabbing the hell out of Ronda Rousey. I'm talking about jabbed her ass until she couldn't take it no more. And then she set up with a left hand, because Holly Holm has a good left hand. And then Ronda tried to close that distance. Holly Holm met her with that head kick.
Yep, knocked her out.
But they none of these other girls, they never thought to just try to use a jab, okay? Use a educated jab to keep Ronda Rousey at bay. They didn't think about that. And they were all trying to, you know, these women were trying to be macho. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to beat Ronda at her own game. No.
Stupid.
It was dumb.
I gotta take you into my waters. I'm not gonna come into your ocean. You know, I'm gonna put you where I am, my comfort zone.
Okay, so let me ask this then, since I got y'all on here and we're talking Ronda. Okay, who is the weakest person on Ronda Rousey's resume? Okay, who the weakest person that y'all think that she the weakest person on the resume, but you know they hyped her up just to beat her?
Betch Kohara.
Hmm.
That's
I think
Correa.
Sarah.
Really?
Not McMahon.
Oh, okay. Oh, Kaufman.
No, not Kaufman. D'Angelo. Forget her last name. I think Sarah. I would say Sarah. It's in one of her early amateur fights.
Was that Strikeforce
early
day?
amateur fights? I think it was maybe her second or third armbar.
Mm-hmm.
The girl's name is Sarah D'Angelo. I don't have my laptop in front of me, but I know everybody she fought, but I can't think of the girl's last name. She fought 3 Sarahs.
Oh, King said it. It was Sarah D'Elio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was her weakest opponent in my honest opinion, because they made it seem like she was just going to blow through Ronda, and it was over with before it started. And then they tried to say it was a little the armbar she tapped too early. The referee called it too early. It was just a whole.
I mean, if you do look at this list of opponents,
so I think it was her. I don't think Betch was the easiest. Like I don't think, like many people might say Betch, but I think the thing about Betch, anybody that's undefeated is going to cause a little stir in any division. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your resume look like. If you're 9-0, you can guarantee. It's pretty much guaranteed you're going to have a little bit of talk about you, and your name is going to be thrown up in the title defense. I mean, the title picture. Do I think Betch has the most impressive resume? No, of course not. We all know that. But I can legitimately say that Betch lost to some big heads. Like Rocky Pennington ain't no cakewalk. Holly Holm ain't no cakewalk. Ronda, like them aren't cakewalks. So I don't like Betch, but she lost to some pretty decent fighters.
Yeah, I'm talking more so pre-Ronda fight when they brought her in as this force. I mean, if you look at Betch's wins versus Ronda's wins, it wouldn't even add up. It'd be like Danny Garcia versus Rod Salka.
Yeah, but again, it isn't about who she fought. It's the fact that she was 9-0. Her and Holly Holm at the time was the only women undefeated. Her, Holly Holm, and Ronda.
But I mean, Khabib is 40. What is he? 30 something to know, and he's not getting a shot.
He ruined his shot.
He did ruin his shot. That is true.
He ruined his own shot. He ruined his shot with that punk ass terrible weight cut. He ruined his own shot.
I mean,
we're not talking about Khabib. We're talking about Betch and Ronda.
Look at this Ronda Rousey list.
And the bottom line is Betch was 9-0. If you know anything about Ronda, Ronda wanted to be the only one undefeated. So she wanted to fight Betch. She fought Betch. She won the fight, obviously. But when she took the fight against Holly, I said it in the beginning. As soon as I heard her, as soon as I seen her in the news talk about that's who she was fighting, I almost passed out because I knew it just wasn't the time to fight Holly. She shouldn't. And then she fought Holly 2 months early. She was supposed to fight Holly on January the 2nd, 2016. She fought her in November because Dana White, his car had got just all messed up and he needed somebody to save the car. And she tried to save that car. She was out of shape. She's not a striker. She should have really thought about that. And she paid for it. And that's exactly for what she get. Her loyalty to Edmonton, like it's a bunch of shit. Ronda should have left him a long time ago. She paid for it. She got her ass kicked. It's over with.
Well, let's
fight. You knew you wasn't mentally prepared for that fight either. You once again trying to please Dana White, who really doesn't give a damn about you. All he cares about is pay-per-view buys. And look what happened. 48 seconds out of there.
Let's talk about skill wise with Betch Correa, because we know how bad Ronda's hands are, and Betch Correa was in. I mean, I'm not going to disrespect the fighter, but when Ronda Rousey knocks you out, come on.
See, the thing about Ronda, everybody know Ronda.
We know
is a
how
striker.
bad Ronda's hands are.
Who doesn't know that Ronda is not a striker? But the thing that
people sleep on with
Ronda,
showing how bad Betch is. I'm just saying.
Ronda, the thing about Ronda is she's not a striker. We all know that. We can go back and forth about this as long as you want to. She's not a striker. She was exposed in that area. However, what people don't understand is Ronda has power in the back of her hands. If Ronda really hits you open-handed, like has an open hit and hits you, touches you, you're going to feel it. She has power.
Oh, of course.
Okay. So,
but no, I wouldn't want to say that Ronda put her hands on me either. Oh, how did Ronda knock me out? How did Ronda knock you out? Oh, she put hands on me. Of course, anybody that's laughable.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Ronda fan. That's my girl. However, she's not a striker. And they just messed her head up with that whole thinking she was a striker thing. They messed her head up.
They convince her
what
that
happened.
they do this thing where they take grapplers and they teach you a little bit of something and they convince you that you can be a striker. You're not a striker.
She's definitely not a striker. She's certainly not a striker. She shouldn't have been trying to play that game. She did the same thing against Amanda, and look what happened. What she should have did, she should have stepped back, just like Coach said. She should have learned a few head movements, and I don't know. That whole situation, it bothers me talking about it because I really, really, really love Ronda Rousey. But
it's real.
You know, do I feel like she's gonna come back? Of course.
I don't know, man.
Of course, I feel like she's gonna come back because she already done said it. Like, you gotta follow her. You gotta keep up what she's talking about.
You really, you really think she gonna come back? Like, okay, and I'm just saying, man, that last ass whooping was severe, man. I'm talking about, man, like Ronda about lost her darn head. But okay, I'm gonna go back to what y'all talking about first about okay, Betch Kohel. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I might be the minority in this. Betch Kohel didn't look too bad against Holly Holm.
She didn't look bad at all.
She look, man, God Almighty, her counterpunching has gotten better. Like, she countered Holly. The fight wasn't very. They didn't do much anything, but she was counterpunching, and I was like, yeah, look at Betch, you know, counterpunching. Because I noticed that when she fought Marion Ray, she was getting some good counters on Marion, but she got some good counters on Holly Holm. But I don't know, guys. I don't think Ronda coming back, man. I just think that mentally, I just think Ronda really mentally. I just don't think her heart is in fighting, man. Like, I think that last fight just broke her, and it's because of Edmund Talverdarian.
Listen, when you choose not to grow, your surroundings outgrow you. That's what happened with Ronda Rousey. When you don't want to evolve, the game is going to evolve without you. Women's MMA has evolved the quickest. It's evolved quicker than the computers. I mean, it's evolved quicker than anything I've ever seen. Women's MMA. I was looking at this like, wow, they got women fighting UFC that are 2-1 with no names because they're so desperate for fighters. But now women's MMA is it's a hotbed for talent, real talent, you know. And Ronda, the game has outgrown her.
It has to evolve. If it doesn't evolve, no one is going to be interested anymore.
Look at Anderson
People
Silva.
don't want to see tired, sloppy punching.
Ronda could choose to evolve. I mean, she can, and she's an athlete, and she has the aptitude to actually evolve. But, you know, it's almost like, you know, I deal with these children here, and they deal with coaches for years, and then they come to me their senior year looking for a scholarship for me to help them. But they've been with this system for so long, man, that's all they know. So me trying to get them to actually settle down and do it the way, because remember, I tell them, look, I have a 21-year track history, okay? I mean, I can coach you. But if you're not going to get the garbage out and learn new things, then we can't do anything. And not everything with her game was garbage. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe I was more turned off about the person Ronda Rousey versus the fighter Ronda Rousey. I think that's my issue. I was turned off more about a person because you see this person, I'm like, okay, well, she do a lot of arm bars, you know, but she athletic. She can learn a few more things. You know, she can, you know, upgrade and learn some BJJ skills to go with her judo. See, there were a lot of things. Like, Ronda didn't have to be a great striker, but she could have been a phenomenal wrestler and been an average striker and still won, because not everybody's going to be great at anything. I mean, I don't know. You got, you know, Valentina, you got Amanda, who I think that those are well-rounded fighters. They do a little bit of everything well. And
Valentina for sure.
Yeah.
To me, the case of Ronda Rousey is very sad when you look at what's been done to her, kind of by like the people around her. Like, if I tell you what you're doing is right every day, if I tell you you're perfect, no one can beat you. You're just the most perfect person. You're the most perfect fighter. And I'm not telling you the truth. And I brainwash you into thinking that what you're doing is perfect and it's the only way. And of course, yeah, it worked. It worked for a long time. But I mean, the game is always evolving. And I think that Edmund and that whole camp, they were all stuck on, you know, what she was doing was working and brainwashing her into thinking that she was perfect, and she's not. You know, no, there's no perfect fighter.
Yeah, man. This
At
And
the end of the day,
you can't
with
teach an
Edmund
old
and them,
dog new tricks. You
they
cannot teach
lost
an old dog
focus.
new tricks.
They lost focus. They lost focus on what really mattered. At the end of the day, they became too obsessed with what was going on in Hollywood, movies, and
What
she wasn't having the adequate training she needed.
they were just
Like
focusing on gaining
she got too
notoriety.
caught up in everything outside of the octagon, and she paid for it. And that's just that. Do I feel like she gonna come back? Yeah, because you know I troll her all the time. She be like giving little hints, certain things. Yeah, you know I love her, so I'm trolling her every day. Every day I look up Ronda. She been giving little hints that you know she's training, you know she's working on certain things and this and that, this and that. But I just feel like Ronda's loyalty, it at the end of the day, it ruined her. She's too loyal to people who really don't care about her, and you know it is what it is. But
I wish she would have
nowadays,
lost. I
women's
wish
MMA
Ronda
has
would
to
have lost her
evolve.
first fight. You know why? I wish she would have lost her first fight. You know why? Because you learn from losses, and I wish she would have learned early in the career.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, guys, let's go down to the straw weight. Okay, let's go down to straw weight. All
Yep.
right, let me ask y'all this, and let's talk about some of these lower tier fighters. Okay. All right, maybe I don't know if y'all keep up with these two fighters, but I've been wanting a fight between Danielle Taylor and Vivian Pereira. Okay, who do you guys think will win? Who do you guys think will win that fight?
Vivian.
All right, DCTV.
We're gonna have another debate.
Let's go.
Danielle Taylor.
Okay. All right, man. I like Danielle Taylor, man. I'm a Danielle Taylor fan, but I don't know DCTV. I got to believe that Vivian Pereira is gonna win, man.
You think
I,
so?
She is.
I think Vivian got this, man.
What's the stylistic? What do you think stylistically she does that's giving Danielle problems?
Okay, first thing, Vivian Pereira, you know, she's evolved because she would never really engage. She wouldn't engage anybody in a fight. Like she would actually be very, very defensive, kind of pick and move, pick and move. But now Vivian Pereira understands that, you know what, she's too short. So she has to get on the inside to make that offense go. And when she gets in on the inside, man, Vivian Pereira can crack. The one thing that she has, man, she's got a very, very good low leg kick. And so she utilized that low leg kick to get in on the inside. And also, too, I like the way that she's actually using her defense to help with her angles. So with the combination of her low leg kick and now her ability to get in and out, like she's tattooing these girls 1, 2, 3, 3 punch combination, bam, getting back out of range. Okay, low leg kick to initiate it, low leg kick, freeze the fighter, get inside, 1, 2, 3, step back. Okay, her takedown defense in her last fight, it was spot on. Okay, it was spot on. And let me go look, man, because I'm trying to remember the fighter who she fought, but I remember the fight, like how she fought, and you know, it's a lot of information, man. It's a lot of information we be trying to remember, but let me remember, man, I can clarify big time.
She fought Valerie.
Valerie Letourneau.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know, I watched the whole fight, man, and Valerie Letourneau was the bigger, stronger fighter. Danielle Taylor is bigger than Vivian Pereira, but you know how she handled Valerie, she was getting in and getting out, and her takedown defense was good. Okay, that's my first opener with that.
Vivian is. I feel like she's much stronger than Danielle. I think like she's physically stronger, and if you look at her cardio, how she starts the fight is how she ends the fight.
That is true. Vivian does have. Looking at one of her fights just now, where she went the distance, she does look good in the later rounds.
And I think the problem with Danielle, I think you know Danielle doesn't take much damage, but I think we haven't seen the best of Danielle because truth be told, I think we have like in order to see the best of Danielle, you're gonna have to put her in there with somebody that's like a top 10, top 15, just to see like what she really gives, like what she really does, because she just I don't know, both of them are really undersized.
They short, yeah, they short as hell.
I just think they're undersized and like when they get up there, like Joanna is what, 5'6"?
Yeah.
Courtney Casey, like them is some big girls.
Joanna's a very, very lanky fighter for her weight class.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put somebody in there, matter of fact, today this morning, I rewatched the Jessica Andrade fight, her and Joanna. Like, you have 5'1" and 5'6", like that reach advantage, the leg, and I don't know. I think I don't know. I think Vivian is much stronger. Her cardio is phenomenal. And I just feel like, I don't know. To me, when I watch her fight, she just seemed like she's hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, her last fight.
Like she just seems like she's really like she wants to climb the rankings and the ladder. And I feel like another year and a half, she's going to do it. So I would go with Vivian.
Yeah.
And even though I love Danielle Taylor, it's good to see a woman of color in there, not taking no damage. Like really about them hands, like. But I don't. That's a bad matchup for her.
Okay, and hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off, but okay, Vivian Pereira last fight, it was against Jamie Moyle. Okay, that's what it was, because the Valerie Letourneau fight was close, but man, she went in there and she pieced up Jamie Moyle. Because I made a video about it. I just can't remember all the things of the video but I remember the fight. And yeah, man, she pieced Jamie Moyle up pretty good, man.
That's the Asian girl?
No, Jamie Moyle. No, she's white. But she pieced up. She pieced up pretty good, man. And she got in there, man, and she really executed her plan. She engaged in this fight. Like, I didn't see Vivian Pereira circling around the whole octagon for the entire fight, picking and moving, you know. She actually went in there and started engaging Jamie Moore, making Jamie Moore throw those hands back. She was doing a lot of slipping of the punches. So she's better. But now, if we talk about the great equalizer, Danielle Taylor can crack, okay? And my thing is, it's a 60-40 fight for me, where I would think Vivian Pereira more so on the technical side. I think she's a tad bit more technical than Danielle, but Danielle got that right hand. And she hit these girls solid with these right hands, they fall. You know, if Danielle get in there and start throwing them hands. And Danielle Taylor is less likely to throw kicks. She's very less likely to do it, but Vivian Pereira is going to mix it up. She's going to mix it up with kicks. She's going to mix it up with punches. And Vivian Pereira will try to do a head kick every now and then to keep them honest. You know, that's just my opinion. It's not like the gospel truth or anything like that.
Someone put in the comments, Khabib's record is fake. I thought that was funny. People don't realize when you fight in Russia, you fight at that M1 Global. A lot of those Russian fight organizations like ACB, M1 Global, they have tournaments. You know, it's a lot of tournament fighting. M1 Global is so crazy. They have medieval fights. You ever seen M1 Medieval?
No.
Yeah, no. They have people dress up in medieval armor and fight each other.
Yeah. I have. Yes, I have.
M1 Global Medieval.
Yes, I have. I thought that was some of the weirdest stuff on God's green earth.
Yeah.
I think I hate to say this, and I know a lot of people probably gonna be pissed at me, but you know I don't give a damn. I think that Khabib is on something. And not to get off subject with Danielle and Vivian, but
I had to put on my glasses for this one.
Yeah, put them on.
I gotta put them on. I gotta see what you're saying.
I feel like
because I don't see what you're saying, so I gotta put these glasses.
I feel like you're not supposed to see it. You're supposed to hear it.
Oh God, dog! Yeah. Let's go.
I mean,
but I feel like dude is on something, like, cause man, his whole matter of fact, I was just trolling Tony Ferguson's page a couple days ago, and he's doing the same thing. He trolling Khabib's page, like he was making fun of that last weight cut and everything that he went through, because I just think it's a load of shit. I think it's a load of crap. I think he on something. He was scared to get caught.
I don't put that past anyone. I mean, anyone can be on anything nowadays. I don't put that past anyone. I can't disagree with you, but I will say that like Khabib is one hell of a fighter.
Yeah, he can fight.
But
it's just mysterious how that whole situation happened. It's very mysterious. Like I'm not rolling with that. Just like I'm not rolling with Amanda's excuse. Like I'm just nah.
What about her sinuses? Her nose and shit.
Yeah, I'm not accepting that.
Well, she was about to get that ass whooped by the
I'm
bullet.
not accepting it.
Yeah. I think I don't know, guys. I'm thinking with that, and I'm just saying, Amanda Nunez. I'm not saying she didn't have a sinus issue, but she saw Valentina. Valentina was ripped. Look, Valentina.
That's what it is, Coach.
She's still
She
ripped.
was scared.
Valentina's still ripped. Look, and Amanda look big right now. Amanda look real big, man.
She is big.
She look big, and I'm thinking, y'all, this is me now. I think that this fight might not happen. That's how I think. I'm thinking this fight ain't gonna happen, y'all. If this fight don't happen, guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a nuclear bomb drop on this.
I think Amanda like to eat.
If it doesn't happen, she should be stripped.
Amanda like to eat.
Yeah, man.
Well, she needs to quit eating because she big as hell.
Yeah, no, she's very. I think that Amanda's got comfortable,
and that's why she gonna get her ass whooped.
Exactly, by the bullet. And speaking of the bullet, how about the bullet sister?
Okay, Antonina. Yeah, man. I think Antonina is the more offensive fighter between the two. I think Valentina is more defensive. Okay, and I just think that Valentina is going to move down to the flyweight. She's going to move down to 125 pounds. Okay, that's what she's going to do. And then Antonina is going to move up in the ranks of bantamweight. And Antonina is a well-rounded fighter as well, but she's more offensive. Like Antonina is more like, hey, she's going to let the hands go. She's going to try to walk you down. She is going to let them hands go. You know, she might not have like the knockout power, but accumulated over 5 rounds in MMA, Antonina is going to find that target, man. And she's not afraid. She's not afraid to go get in there and bang, man. Yep. That's why, you know, if I had a preference, I like the technicality that Valentina uses, okay? I love the technical, like Valentina pays more attention to detail than Antonina. Antonina just want to go in there and hurt people. Like Antonina want to go and whoop somebody's ass. That's what she want to do. Like she want to cause physical pain to somebody. That's what she do in Muay Thai, man. You ever watch Antonina fight in Muay Thai? She's very, very aggressive, man. And I'm talking about to the point, man, where when she throwing an elbow, Antonina will rotate her entire hip into that elbow because she's trying to inflict that damage. I think Antonina, though, I think, you know, in my opinion, she need to do like certain lifts, man, to increase her body strength. You know, because Muay Thai fighters, they don't do a lot of bench press of those things, but I think Antonina need to be doing a buttload of hang cleans, man. I think that's the one lift that it's not going to increase your mass per se, but it's going to increase your explosion and strength at the same time. Like Antonina need to be doing a lot of hang cleans, snatches, a lot of clean and jerks.
Box jump.
That's what she need to be doing, man. You know, bench press, not so much, man, but, you know, hang clean, snatches, clean and jerk. I mean, you know, doing jerks. Box squats, you know, a lot of different things, man, to get her upper body strength so she can start knocking people out.
Yeah, no, I mean,
she has a fight in a couple of weeks, right?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lavelle.
No, I was gonna say Antonina has her MMA debut in a couple of weeks, right?
Shoot, yeah, she do. Hold on. Let's check it. Hold on.
I'll be right back.
I know. It should be coming up like within September. It may even be, but the end of September. I think the end or the middle of September.
Hold on. You know, I check it right now. Let me see.
I don't have my laptop in front of me.
Okay.
But I know it's coming up. I follow them sisters.
We got you covered, brother. We got you covered. No worries. Shevchenko.
I think the whole 135-pound division is gonna be in trouble when she gets in there.
Yeah,
it's over with.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I don't see a fight. I don't see a fight coming up for her.
It has to be coming up because she was just talking about it on July 8th, the day that Valentina's fight got canceled.
Okay, maybe you're right. Let's see. Let's look at UFC Fight Night. Okay.
Because she said that she's going to 135 and Valentina was going to go down to flyweight.
Okay. Hold on. I'll check it out. Let's see. Antonina. Hopefully I can interview her again too, man. To really get her thought process on, you know, what she want to do and who she. But see, the first time I interviewed her, man, they really don't. They not people. They don't call people out, man. They don't want to do it. Now Valentina is pissed off, so she's been calling Amanda out for a minute, but
yeah,
and Antonina not gonna do that. all she's gonna say is, well, I'm gonna fight the person that they put in front of me, and that's the person I'm gonna fight. Okay. So it says, okay, the transition she's gonna make is gonna be in September. That's the transition. So let's see when. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't say. Let's see. See, it's I think she said she's making her transition into MMA in September, but it don't say like when she's actually gonna fight. And I can, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna text some manager. I'm gonna text him real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get him.
Let me find this article real quick.
Okay.
No.
You go ahead. You look for the article, then I'm gonna text him.
Find this real quick. I ain't feel like I'm about to find it right now.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, because she was talking about it like, damn it, where is it at? I know I ain't going crazy.
I asked first, man, because a lot of times some of these managers, man, they want you, the truth got to be out there. So hold on. Okay. All right. I text him. He should get back to me, man. And we were just talking earlier today, man. We were just talking about Valentina. We never really talked about it. We ain't say nothing about Antonina, but yeah. But look at this whole fight card, y'all. I want to bring up another topic, while we're waiting on that, man. See, I'm looking at these UFC fight nights, man, and it's utterly ridiculous, man. And see, me, I advocate more for the women. I do that because there's not a lot of stuff going on with them, but it's like the only female fight at UFC Fight Night on September the 2nd. That's what Marion Renault and Jermaine Durandame. Yeah, T. Griffin. I follow Denise Killholz. I follow her. I do. And Denise challenged Chris Cyborg to a boxing match, but Cyborg, she didn't say no to it, but Cyborg is really trying to. At the time, Chris was trying to win the title, and see, she was doing. It was a whole lot of mess going on. She didn't know if she was going to fight Jermaine. She didn't know if she was going to fight Megan Anderson. I mean, T, why don't you jump on live? It's okay, because I always like to have a woman on the panel. That's what we do. Okay, because some of our regulars, like Lakeisha not here, and they would jump on. I always like to have a woman to balance out all this testosterone we got up here. Okay. All right, DCTV, you back? Okay, yeah, you back.
Back.
All right, Apple has a plan. Okay, so Rawls, do you have a link, man? Okay, the girl she's fighting is 3-2 as a pro and 3-0 as an amateur. Okay. Hey, who can she be fighting, man?
Who's this, Antonina?
Yeah, that's what Rawls just said. Rawls is pretty reliable, man. Hold on, let me check. Ah, man.
Yes, yeah, coach.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
She's fighting Carrie Hughes in Phoenix. For the Phoenix Fighting Championship on September 22nd in London.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, brother. Okay. Thank you, man. Because I didn't know we got to start talking about that. So, because I'm looking at a Sherdog, man, and normally they put the bouts up there, but nah, they ain't doing that either.
Yeah, I know I wasn't going crazy. I'm sitting up there like, I know I just watched the interview. She said who she was fighting, when she was fighting her. And yeah, it was going to be a couple of weeks after Valentina. Yep, Carrie Hughes. I'm not familiar with her. Do any of you know who she is?
Nah, I'm going to be totally honest, no. But the coach will get on it, man. Carrie, was it Kerry? Yep, here it is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'll be doing some research because I drop a video for him, man, and really talk about the actual fight. Okay, yeah, they got her Sherdog is updated. But see, they don't. Okay, I believe y'all. Yeah, she's 3-2, man. These are a lot of people. The only person I know on her resume is Neidowitz. That's the only person that I know. Neidowitz was a fairly decent fighter, but yeah, the rest of these people, the coach got to do some research. But I still owe Sperm Monkey that Lucinda Riker video, man. Boy, I can't wait till I'm done with that thing, man. Good grief. But
yeah, you do a lot, Coach. We appreciate it too.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, hey Lavelle, you guys, y'all right on, man. Right on the money. He just texted me back. Y'all heard the sound. Yeah, it's in September 22nd in London. Oh, he said Antonina is 5-0 in MMA with 2 championship titles. And you
Is
know
that
what?
amateur?
Yeah, Antonina is. She is because she told me that too on our interview, man. I forgot. She told me that on the interview that she's got more fights in MMA, but Sure Dog don't ever update and don't keep up with her stuff because she's been doing Muay Thai so much. Man, look, she 5-0 in MMA. Antonina, I, man, I think Antonina finna go into the bantamweight division and she finna cause some havoc, man.
Definitely.
Cause them Russian girls, they cold, man. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't be can, man. They don't be can. And they ain't even for they don't know how to hype a fight up. They ain't talking no shit. They ain't finna talk it, man.
I think her first fight should be against Holly.
Yep, yep. Oh, she beat Holly, man. Because it'll be
You
a
think
straight stand.
so?
Yeah, it'll be a stand up, man. Holly Holm struggles against these kickboxers and these Muay Thais. Um, she struggles against them, man. And she also struggled against the ones that counterpunch, like Jermaine and Valentina. Look,
Yeah.
man, Antonina is another version of Valentina, but she's an offensive version. If you thought that
Yeah.
Valentina caught Holly home with counter punches, Antonina gonna 3-piece of the death, man. Get in and get out 3-piece. She gonna get in. She gonna push kick. I mean, she's gonna unload the clip on Holly Holm. Like that's what's gonna happen. That's just my opinion, okay? But it could Holly could catch her with a head kick, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, MJ said Denise is too small for Cyborg. Okay, in a sense, yes, she is, but in a boxing match, it's more of an even playing field because Denise is the more experienced fighter in boxing, and also too in boxing you can't the takedowns are not going to be able to happen, and when you clinch you don't have to let go, and if she were to get knocked down she have 10 seconds to recover and get herself together. So in boxing, Denise is actually on the even playing field with Cyborg.
So, Coach,
Yes, sir.
are you aware that Chris Cyber, she just she's on tour right now, and she just took a picture with the only woman to beat her, Erica.
Oh, Erica Pace.
Like they have a picture together, and believe it or not, the Erica Pace is bigger than her now.
Okay, okay.
Like she's physically like bigger than her, and it kind of like it got me to thinking like, do I smell a rematch?
Oh, at this point, Erica is little, man. That's a little like Erica, real little, man. Like
Not now. She big, Coach.
wow, okay. Maybe she must have gained some weight, man.
Like she got like she's really a beautiful girl too. Like she has this long dark hair, and she it looked like she was in the gym working out, and Chris just walked in there. But like I don't know if she had a blow or what, but like she was looking bigger than Chris. I meant to ask you that the other day. Did you see that picture?
I ain't seen the picture. Chris Cyborg she's evolved now. And see, did you notice when Chris Cyborg was telling Tanya Evinger to get up, like she would knock Tanya down and then Tanya, she would like tell Tanya to get back up. Cyborg ain't a dumb anymore, man. She not stupid, and she is not gonna roll with somebody who she think could submit her. She ain't gonna do it, man. Because if Tanya Evinger knew that her only shot to get Cyborg out of there was to actually submit Cyborg. That's the only way she was gonna win, and she knew that too. And she told me she was gonna try to get her out of there, but Cyborg had to roll with her. And rolling with Tanya Evinger is not smart because the woman can submit you from almost anywhere. Okay, and even on her feet, Tanya Evinger can submit you. So you're in trouble if she get her hands on you and you roll with her. So that's just how it is. That's how it is. So I don't know.
Yeah, but we got a lot of big fights coming up the next few weeks.
Yeah, we do.
Including Connor, Floyd.
Yeah, Connor and Floyd finna do their thing, man. But yeah, I'll be watching that fight for free. I'm not paying for that crap. I'm not paying for that, man. I'm watching that crap.
I can't believe these people think Conor McGregor has an actual chance against Floyd Mayweather. Hold on. Let me do my best Teddy Atlas. All right. They're lying to the public. All right. That's what's happening here.
Yeah.
They're lying to the public.
It just gets me sick. It just gets me sick.
You can't have these fighters. They can't be. Nah, man. No, it gets me sick though. Just like Teddy Atlas, you know, seeing someone who does MMA. Let me ask you this: Would you ask a nurse practitioner to do surgery? No, the surgeon is a specialist. Only he can do that. Floyd is a specialist in boxing. Conor is a nurse practitioner. He knows all, like MMA. He mixed martial arts. Floyd is an artist, a specialist. Floyd is going to dominate this fight.
Yeah.
Floyd's a late starter. He's a late starter, so he's gonna. It's not like he's gonna be toying with Mayweather. Floyd's always been a late starter. It's always taken him a while to warm up. And if you look at his early finishes, you know, that's just because he caught them earlier in his career with early finishes. But all the time, Floyd Mayweather has been a late starter. And don't believe all this bullcrap Floyd is saying, like he's going to go toe-to-toe. He's not going toe-to-toe. He said that with Marcos Maidana. He's not going toe-to-toe. He said that with Canelo. He's not going toe-to-toe.
Yeah, he kind of – yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, I got to – oh, man, how am I going to attack this one? Okay, he did. He stood right there in front of Canelo. Canelo just couldn't hit him. Let's just be honest. He stood right there. He was right there.
No, I'm saying I'm talking like a brawl. He's not going to brawl with Conor McGregor. Of course, no, he stood right in front of Canelo and dodged everything. He shoulder rolled everything all night, clean.
And he kind of okay. The first 5 rounds, he kind of had to brawl with Maidana because Maidana wasn't having that, man.
Maidana was walking him down.
What, man? Walked him down, cut the air off from, suffocated him like Floyd. But
hit him in the hand.
Yeah, hit him in the hand. He did a lot of stuff. But Floyd was actually sucking. He was hitting him with these little body shots, man. They kept adding up. And see, by the 6th round, man, Maidana was spent. Yep. But I tell you, man, Maidana came close, and I think that was his toughest fight. Floyd will tell you that it was somebody else, but no. Marcos Maidana definitely did a number on Floyd Mayweather. And I'm talking about – but you can't – like these fighters like Floyd Mayweather, like Valentina, they're so defensively sound. You can't have a pretty fight with them. Like you got to literally go in there, and you got to press the action on them. You got to go beat them down. You got to slap them around. It's got to be a dirty fight with them, man. You can't sit back and let them try to think and get their way out of the mess. And Maidana had the game plan. He had it, and it was working. It really was working at the time that he was trying it, but he just couldn't sustain that stamina. And that's the thing that happened to Marcos Maidana, you know.
But the thing is, Coach, is like, let's talk about it more from an MMA versus boxing standpoint, strategically and skill-wise. I mean, I've done MMA. I think I'm on my 2nd year of being in the sport of MMA. It's maybe 2nd and a half year being in the sport, actually being a competitor and not even just watching it. You know, I've been watching the sport since I was preteen. And, I mean, one day of boxing, I went into a boxing gym, my first day at the boxing gym, and it was completely different. I was a fish out of water. It's so different from MMA. It's 2 totally different sports.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Boxing, if your stamina sucks, you're gonna get hurt.
It's MMA, just not MMA. They teach you to stand square. Boxing tells you to stand in an angle, so you're a smaller target. The way you're having your feet set, they don't know about pull counters. He's gonna pull counter Conor all night. It's gonna be a pull counter fest.
Yeah.
Everything is different about boxing and MMA. The way you pivot your hips, everything.
Yeah.
It's just a totally different sport. But I think Conor is playing he's playing into Floyd's psychological games. Of course, Floyd wants him to believe that he's going to fight one way. Mm-hmm. And then when he gets in there, he's going to totally change the game plan, and it's going to shock Conor. Conor isn't going to be ready. He isn't going to be expecting it. And then again, 3 to 5 rounds is totally different from a 12-round fight.
Yeah. And the thing is it's kind of like that old saying where like the flower that grows in the woods is going to be stronger than the flower that grows in the pot in the garden. Floyd he's not even a boxer. He's not a fighter. He's an adapter. He can adjust to any situation, just like the flower in the woods, because they've been through rain, hail, snow, wind, everything you can throw at him. He's been through 49 different weathers. He's always adapted. He's an adapter. That's what he is. He doesn't have a game plan. He doesn't have a rhythm. He doesn't have anything. He goes in there and he figures you out. And he's a mathematical boxing genius.
Yeah, and you know what Floyd is doing to a lot of people, man. They both doing it. They're playing the public, and Floyd is trying to make it seem like, well, I'm too old, and he hasn't taken a lot of punishment. The guy trying to make it seem like he has strip clubs all night. No, man, this man is putting in a lot of hard work. He's grinding. He's grinding very, very hard. He's not out of shape. Okay, he's not out of shape. He's not he's not having a tough time. He's not having a Floyd Mayweather is grinding, okay? He's going to grind and grind and grind. The guy's a perfectionist. He's got OCD. He leaves no stone unturned. He can't stand being mediocre. So what do you think he's doing? He's not at a strip club. He's given his persona that Conor McGregor is this great, great boxer. But, Conor as a boxer is probably mediocre to average. Now, as an MMA fighter, he's good. He's very good. But as a boxer, Floyd is going to exploit every weakness that this guy has. If there's a weakness, he's going to find it. Believe me, they've been watching hours, hundreds of hours of videotape on Conor McGregor. He studied Conor McGregor, and he's been doing it for the last 3 years. But see, you got to catch Floyd when he's talking in these interviews. You have to catch him. He's been studying Conor McGregor for over 3 years, man. This guy already knows. This guy already knows what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. He already knows. That's it.
Yeah, this is all about money.
All about it. He gonna let Conor.
I never knew when did Floyd. I want to ask all media outlets, all people that hate Floyd. I want to ask them this: when did Floyd become this guy who's in clubs drinking or smoking or flossing? First, I've never even seen Floyd floss before. All he does is state what he has, which is the truth. That's his life. And I mean, I've never even seen Floyd with a drink in his hand. I mean, when did Floyd become this undisciplined thug that they paint him to be? I don't understand this. I don't get these accusations.
When he had the T.I. fight, the whole T.I. fiasco that happened, at the little nightclub, that whole ever since then, right there, they've been like, demeaning his character and.
But I mean, look at Conor. They don't paint Conor as some thug, but is it the skin color? What is it? Because they don't paint him as some thug. With him, he's a respectable Irish champion. But you got Floyd. He can't just be sitting at a club and they call him, he's a thug, undisciplined. It doesn't, I don't get it.
Of course, history. If you go back in history, it speaks for itself. Of course, they're not going to paint Conor as that. Why? You just said it. His skin color. Conor, and plus, people don't understand. Conor is taking what he sees and he's using it to his advantage to get paid off of it. Just like they said, when Katrina happened, these refugees and thugs, and these people live there, are from there, grew up there, raised there, born there. This is all they know. And they painted them out to be criminals and looters and this and that. But, the same thing happened on the East Coast. They didn't characterize them as thugs and refugees and this and that, but at the end of the day, let's call it, spec what it is. He white.
It's the Irish thing. It's the Irish fucking obsession that people have. I don't understand this weird fucking plastic patty Irish obsession that they have. I don't understand it.
At the end of the day, they can say what they want to say. They can, say what they want to say about Floyd. He worked his ass off to get to where he is. He's a smart businessman. He's everything that Conor wants to be. If you want to keep it real.
But if Conor did
everything that Conor wants to be.
And if Conor did it, the public would love him. You know how much bad stuff Conor has said about people's families? How much bad stuff he said? But yet, if Floyd were to say that stuff, he wouldn't even, oh my God, forget about it. If Floyd said it.
Yeah, man.
And again, you also have to understand it. What you also have to understand is people like trash talkers. That's why Ronda was so big. That's why Conor is so big. That's why
Floyd is so big. Floyd?
They like trash talking. Whether it's, it's somebody who's a legitimate trash talker or somebody who really live that life. Like,
But
we know Conor don't really
Floyd
live
did
that
live
life.
that life though.
Say it again.
I'm trying to figure out the difference between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, and why one guy is demonized and the other guy is praised as this prideful pride of Ireland. I don't understand.
Just said it. One's black, one's white. Simple as that.
That's the only difference I can find.
That because that's the only one you will find, and we just gonna keep it real. And I don't care who might think that I'm being racist, this and that. No, I'm not. I'm keeping it real. It is what it is.
See what they trying to do, y'all, and then I had to close it out, man, because I got to get ready, man. I'm finna have all these people. We finna watch Terrence Crawford. But what's happening here, man, is Conor and Floyd, they have touched every single avenue. They've touched gays. They've touched the lesbians. They've touched blacks, whites, even Asians, even Hispanics. See, they've actually tried to come up and insult every different group. This is on purpose. It's on purpose because they know that, okay, well, they want to see Floyd defeat this racist white guy. Okay, that's what they want to see. So they played into it. They played completely into it to get everybody money. And that's why I didn't really allow my channel to become like, a platform for a race forum on this one. Because I knew I saw it from a mile away. I mean, I saw it. Now I talk about race on other stuff, but this one, I was like, no, man. These two clowns trying to get our money, and they trying to use race to get, and they're going to do a successful job because, well, now you're going to have the lesbian and gay community. They're going to buy the fight now because guess what? They want to see Conor McGregor beat up this guy calling everybody, the F word. And I still, I don't say that to people too much, but they want to see him do that. Okay, so the black people.
It's the oldest trick in the book. It's the oldest trick in the marketing book is you're playing on someone's emotions. You're emotionally making someone spend.
Yeah, and then you got, the black people want to see Floyd beat up on the racist white guy. And then you got the average guys who Floyd insulted the flag. They want to see Conor beat Floyd up. So it's kind of like, okay, they've touched every single group on God's green earth. That's what they did to make this fight sell, and they're going to be successful. That's how it is. I ain't giving them a penny, though. Okay, guys, closing thoughts from both of y'all.
Closing thoughts. Shevchenko, she's going to win a title. Floyd is going to win. Nunez, I'm sorry. You better put them damn pancakes down because you're about to get your jaw knocked off.
All right, Lavelle, we're going to end it with you.
You already know how I said Valentina going to win. Rear naked choke. Floyd definitely going to win. I'm still thinking about the Rose and Joanna fight. Y'all know I don't give a damn about Amanda at all. Ronda gonna make a comeback. Shit, I'm sticking with it.
Okay, the man has his opinion. Okay, all right, guys. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison, on behalf of DCTV. Go subscribe to the channel, DCTV. It is exactly how it is spelled. The Lavelle Williams Fitness Show is coming together. I'm going to make the intro video. And, some of y'all people get off the couch, stop eating them little Debbie cakes because Lavelle going to whip you in shape. All right, man. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate you, man. Got love for both of you brothers, man. Hey, y'all stay good.
See y'all.
See you.